Hi guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to FemmeHead. Today I want to talk about my current charting routine. So the first thing we need to do is go up to my messy bedroom because that's where most of charting happens actually. So, okay, the lighting's not as good up here and it's messy and my bed's not made because life. But I keep my temp drop on my bedstand. I usually clip it to my lamp actually. This is my thermometer. This is how I take my basal body temperature every night. And I found it's just so easy for me because you just kind of like, as long as you remember to put it on before bed, if you get into that habit routine, then you don't have to remember it first thing in the morning when you're like half awake and everything. I got this, I think before I had Lincoln, my second born, because I knew just trying to get your temperature postpartum is so hard. So that's the original reason I got it, but I continue to use it far after he's sleeping through the night because it's just easier for me. So essentially, I'm not going to turn it on right now, but it has a little button. You click that, you slide it up your arm, and if you buy one now, it comes with a different sort of like band sleeve that is supposed to be more comfortable, and you can get different ones on Etsy or like make them your own, but this is fine. I do pinch myself every once in a while, but you just literally put it on your arm. I've got it set to my arm size and I just click it on, go to sleep, take it off in the morning. And I usually just put it back on my bedstand, and then like later in the day or every couple days, I will come up and I will sync it to my phone. And that's as simple as going to my temp drop app, clicking the sync temp drop, and then you hold this down until it starts flashing very brightly green, flashing green. Once it's synced into the temp drop app, it is much easier. I then sync it to my Read Your Body app, and it is just like, there's a little button up here that says pull data from temp drop, or you can manually put it in if you don't have one and you like that. So that is how I take my temperature every day. From there, I obviously check my cervical fluid throughout the day, and I will add that to my Read Your Body app as I check it. And then like as things happen throughout the day, that's one reason I like using an app. I can just click the different things. I can add notes. So what I have that I chart in here, and I'm gonna tweak it a little bit, which I'll get into, but I have cramps, sleep quality, mood quality, energy levels, if I do any exercise for the day, whether I'm traveling or not, because that can affect your cycle, acne, headaches, hydration, libido, nausea, and that's kind of what I have in my Read Your Body app. And then at the end of the day, one thing I've been doing this, I did it last cycle and I'll probably continue to do it this cycle, is I am actually using I found it online, but I am in the process of getting evaluated for PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. So I don't know if I have it or not at this point. I think I might have it, and I think it might explain a lot of things. I have a PMDD symptom tracker that I just downloaded online, and this is, you can't see it, but it's a tracker. And so it just has like, enough spaces for every day of your cycle, and it has symptoms and then impact, and so it's on a scale of 1 to 6 for each question, and you can just check off at the end of the day. Like here, I'll read some of the first one is felt depressed, sad, down, or blue, felt hopeless, or felt worthless or guilty, and so you rate that on a scale of 1 to 6, 1 being not at all, 6 being extreme. Number 2 is felt anxious, tense, keyed up, or on edge. So it's just kind of questions like that, and then it's like at least one of the problems noted above caused an avoidance of or less participation in hobbies or social activities, effective relationships, production of efficiency, like things like that. So that is like the most recent thing, but I am gonna go through and look at the things that I feel like I'm experiencing and then add it to my Read Your Body app. Like this is good because I feel like this will be better to show someone, but for my own sake, I think it will also be helpful to just keep it in my Read Your Body app. It's struggling with my luteal phase right now, just with like premenstrual spotting, started spotting on, I think it was cycle day 17, and that's just like insane for me. And I've been taking supplements. I just added in a couple new ones this past week. I'm meeting with some people to get some questions about PMDD, what's going on with my luteal phase, anxiety I've been feeling, and then I'm also curious if I have ADHD, but that's another story. But it's kind of related because there is a link between women who have ADHD and women who have PMDD. So it's all kind of related. So I'm also keeping track of those things at the same time so I can then go and show a professional. But that is my current charting routine. At the bare minimum, all you need to keep track of is your temperature and your fluid. I just find it helpful to track other things, especially when I am struggling with something, so I can see patterns to be like, oh, actually, all of the things that are happening negatively are happening in my luteal phase. And then that it's just slowly kind of pointed towards do I have PMDD? That's just one of the many, many benefits of charting your cycle and why I recommend it so much. But that is my current charting routine. It's a little more complicated than it has to be for the normal person, but I just it's such a window into your health, and so I recommend it for everyone. But that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.